Hey everybody, One of Wisdom here. It is Saturday, January 19th. A couple things happened. Obviously, a slight course room, but we'll get to that later. What I want to do now is actually open up some of these jumbo packs. If you recall, the last time I think opened up 6 of the single packs. It was slim pickings at my local Target. They kind of have that card section up by the register. The Skylanders, the Spencer box was completely off the wall, wasn't even there. Actually wound up, if you're short, you wouldn't even see them, but I actually saw the orange pack kind of mixed in with some others. Grabbed those, and I don't know if they're planning on bringing them back eventually or just waiting on an order, or they're in the back, they haven't stocked them. However, I did find out that my Target does have the jumbo packs. They're just not placed with the majority of the cards. Found these, they were like on the end cap. Back on the toy set. Basically, you'd have to be looking at board games to see them, really, in other words. But that said, I saw them, got them, and now we can open them up. Actually going to do 2 at a time, because you have to remember each pack is 18 cards, so it's basically like doing 3 single packs. So I figured we'd do 2 each time. But the price at Target, which again I never knew they had these, was $4.99 for the jumbo pack. Again, the way it works, the single packs of course just have 6 cards. The jumbo, they're kind of conjoined in the middle. As you can see there, you got 9 cards in the top and 9 in the bottom. The very cool thing about these, sadly I didn't realize this until I got home, but one of my own tips that you could see through the jumbo pack, I failed to take advantage of that. But this one's lightning rod, and then down here it's the life spell punk. You can kind of, I don't know if you can see it through the camera, you'll just have to take my word for it, or I'll look incredible when we open them up and it's lightning rod and the life spell punk. But what I was more happy about is I could actually feel security devices. I don't think anybody even knows these are there, because for the single packs to all be gone and these to be hanging on a full rack, that's just the way it comes across to me. But the very cool thing is I actually picked the ones up that have that rectangular security tab. The single packs, I guess they'd been through a bunch. They got down to where they were just like paper thin. You couldn't really tell for sure if it was there. But I made a point to actually thumb through them and grab the ones with the security device, just so we have a little bit better chance of getting some good stuff. But again, if you want to see the crazy stuff they write on the packaging, just go to some of the earlier videos. But this should be an interesting one by the looks of it. We have, surprise, surprise, lightning rod was at the front of the pack. Right behind him we have the plunger head hat. I'm not quite sure we had that one yet. Chaos Hydra, I think we have. There's Flame Slinger, recently picked him up. There's the combat hat. I don't think we had that one. I was kind of starting to get several duplicates with the singles, and since I found these and they didn't have singles, I figured it's worth a shot. There's the winged boots. Got our foil card here. It is Thumpback, Hail to the Whale. Still don't have Thumpback for those wondering, and I think that's going to be a duplicate for me, sadly. Cool thing though, a coloring card, which is Gilgrunt. That plays into our security card device. And then kind of funny, in the same pack that Lightning Rod was at the front of, we actually get his action scene. So first 9 cards, we have Thumpback foil and a Gilgrunt coloring card. Now we'll come in here to the second half of the pack. There's that security device I was telling you about. Prior to that last single pack I opened, pretty much every time we had this, we got a really good card. Actually, this one has been flaw-proof, the rectangular one. And so far with that Gilgrunt, it pays dividends again. There is the Life Spell Punk again, through the magic of, inadequate packaging. We knew that. There's the Time Twister from Darklight Crypt. We've got Drobot's main card there. We've got the Archean War Machine. Pretty sure we have that one. There's Bash. I think I have him, but we're kind of missing a few. There's Fright Rider's foil card. That's kind of a nice find in my opinion. And got a poster card here. The question is it B9? I don't think it is. Where is the number? It's got a B2. We do not have that one. Crusher's on the back. I did order in from Amazon some Ultra Pro sleeves. That way we can actually put 3x3, make the full poster for you. There's Zap's action scene. Recently picked him up with the Scorpion Striker Battle Pack. And lastly is Cinder. I believe we got that one not too long ago. And then, of course, our security device. So, in that pack, the big draw, we got the Fright Rider foil and then the B2 poster card. So, out of the 18 cards, 2 foils, Fright Rider and Thumpback, a poster card, and a Gilgrunt coloring card, which I don't believe we had. We'll come in now and open up our second and final jumbo pack here. I could do all 4 of them. It just kind of seems better if we don't. There again is a security device. You can kind of see it even. But you can definitely feel it. It's a rectangular one. This one will be Double Trouble's main card, and then Whirlwind right below him. One of the other packs I have over there, the 3rd or 4th one, also has Whirlwind as a front card, and that's why I was kind of disappointed in myself for not remembering my own tip. Otherwise, I might have not picked it up, but hopefully it'll have something good. But we'll get started here. We have Double Trouble. Main pose, we've got the Spider Swarmer. Pretty sure that's a duplicate. Darklight Crypt, another duplicate for us. Persephone, yet another duplicate. Rhubarb, another duplicate. Again, this is why it's nice if you're not the only person that you know of or in your area that picks these up. Then you can trade with people. Bouncer's foil card, yet again another duplicate. Don't even know, I think we're up to like 6 or so of those. Very nice find here though, Eruptor's coloring card. May already have that one, but it's at least a cool one. Chop Chop's action scene, actually a pretty nice one in my opinion. Bash's action scene, not quite sure we had that. So big draw there was of course Bouncer's foil card and Eruptor's coloring card. So once again that rectangular security device pays dividends for us. I probably would have bought more of these just to try and complete the set and already have them in case they do away with them like the singles at Target. My issue was they were on a Pokemon tag or something, and the price was $11.49. So I honestly didn't know the price of these. I figured it'd still be less than Toys R Us. Again, here's that Whirlwind I alluded to, so kind of my bad there, but it did have the security device. Probably would have got it anyway. There's the Blade Witch. Boomer action scene. I haven't seen much of him lately. Cyclops Chucker, kind of a cool card. We may already have that one. There's our Moon Widow. Chill's foil card. Again, sadly we already have her, but what are you going to do? Poster card, I think this will be a new one for us. It is B3. So, like I said, with those Ultra Pro pages, I'll kind of come in and see what we can do. There's Igniter's action scene. And following that up, we have Drobot in flight out above the water. So, pretty cool. And then, of course, there's our little security device. Tips us off. So, this last pack, we got Bouncer's foil card, Eruptor's coloring card, Chill's foil card, and then B3 on the poster. So, overall, pretty good. That's 36 cards. Obviously, you get basically 1 foil per pack. And then in these cases, we had those joined with 2 poster cards and 2 coloring cards. So, that's that. That's 2 of the jumbo packs. Like I said, this will keep the videos about equal length, doing 2 and 2. 36 cards is a lot to go through, so I'll go ahead. The first thing you see in the video description is going to be a link back to the blog. And if you take that, I just basically archive all of these Skylander Giants trading cards into one blog post. If you're looking for more information on them, simply start out at the first video. I kind of go into more detail there, and then these subsequent videos, we basically just open them up, see what we get. So, but the big find, in my opinion, in this one, of course, the 2 poster cards, which we didn't have. It wasn't B9, which is a welcome change, and then Gilgrunt and Eruptor, the Color Me In cards. Just for the record, Gilgrunt is C3 and Eruptor is C2. Kind of see the Color Me In there. But if you are collecting these, do not color them in. That's It's something you don't want to do. That said, if these are just, for your enjoyment or for your kids or something, you're not concerned about long-term value, go ahead and let them color them in. It's not that big a deal. But, if you plan to hang on to them or try to have a complete set, etc., might want to keep them mint. Say that you have like 3 of the Gill Grunts, and you don't have anyone to trade with, don't want to go online to do it, go ahead if you got the kids or you want to do it yourself, color it in. You're not really out anything. But as is, it's best to keep them, mint condition as delivered in the packaging if possible. So all that aside, I will quit rambling, kind of get these sorted, and then we'll come in and open triple pack 3, or I'm sorry, jumbo packs 3 and 4 we picked up. So questions, comments, feel free to ask on the blog, oneofwisdom.blogspot.com. You can follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, circle me on Google+, whichever you prefer. As always, thanks for watching, and we will catch you back here shortly.